today. Well, I was doing well. I still need to back up a little bit. I was doing still somewhat okay, but I'm seeing a naturopathy for just to kind of see what's going on in my body when I'm not getting pregnant. And she wants me to go on the autoimmune diet, which I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but it is like so limiting. So it's like you can't have, grains, which I don't eat anyways, and sugar, which is fine. All that's fine, but then you can't have dairy, you can't have nuts, you can't have, it's not like limited dairy, limited nuts, it's not, no dairy, no nuts, no eggs, it's like no, nightshades, which if you don't know what those are, it's like tomatoes and peppers and eggplants, so certain vegetables I can have. And so it's just really, like, I looked at it and I was like, what the H am I supposed to eat? Like, I've already cut out so much of my diet, like, and you want me to eat this, So, anyways, that is the one thing. It's like, so like that kind of sent me into a downward spiral to like, oh, I'm going to eat whatever I want for like a week because if I'm going to start this, but then I never really started that. But yeah, so that's what happened there. And then I just can't. I went on another round. I started another round. I was excited for it. I was ready for it mentally, but my body's just still not ready for it. I cheated every day, so I just stopped injecting last week because I was wasting HCG and, it was just stupid. I just could not stop cheating. So I just have to get into a different mindset about everything. Sorry guys, my ears keep popping. So yeah, that's what happened. Now here I am, literally 15 pounds away from where I started, and so gained 35 of the 50 pounds back that I lost. It is pretty depressing, but at the same time, I'm just kind of, I'm in this journey that, I'm experimenting with my own body, basically. I do, like, the goal is to eat healthy and become healthy and be healthy and just I want to be active and have a good life. Like, when I'm only 28 right now, but when I'm 50, I want to be able to run around with my grandkids, It's like, I want to be that, and I want to be the healthy weight, and I already am like an active person, but I think when you are active, I think that when you're overweight, even if you're active, it's hard to stay that way when you get older. The older you get, the harder it is, because it takes a toll on your body, where as right now, yeah, I'm overweight and I don't feel it as much because I'm still young and I can still do all these things because I'm young, and I still have energy. I still have, I'm just young, and I can still live, like, I can do both lives right now, but I can't do anything, I can't give anything 100% because not only, am I overweight, but with I know that my body is sensitive to gluten and sugar. I know because my body instantly blows up when I haven't had it in a long time. And that is an inflammation process happening in my body, because there's no way you can gain like 10 pounds of fat in 4 days. It's impossible. But it happens to me, and I think that's just my body blowing up because it's attacking substance in my body. It's just I can't have that stuff. And so, you know, these are the things that I'm kind of feeling. I'm just kind of putting my thoughts out there, so the next couple minutes might be jumbled because I'm trying to figure this out. You know, I'm trying to figure out what the problem is, and that's what I mean. I can't be depressed about gaining weight back because this is my journey. This is my body. I have to figure it out for myself, and I have to. For me, I'm an all or nothing kind of person. So I just have to give it my all, and I have to stop shortchanging myself by not going back on the plan, by not getting back into the groove because of whatever it is, whatever the reason is. I'm not completely sure. I am, really upset that I had a miscarriage. I still am, and it's still very, very fresh. I had this in March, the end of March. I mean, so it's very, very fresh. It's not something that I'm going to just snap my fingers and be okay about. I'll probably never be okay about it. To be completely honest, I'll never be okay that my son is 4 and still doesn't have a sibling. I'm not going to be okay with that. I mean, everything happens for a reason. And, I completely trust God's timing. I just never thought, that this would happen to me because I was 10 years younger than my next sibling. I hated it. They were all 2 years apart. So that's different because I don't have any other kids. So it's not like, the younger one's going to be like, well, the older ones are close together like I was, because I was like the only one, but it's just, I don't know if I'll ever be okay with it. I don't know if I'll ever get over the fact that I, want a baby so bad and I can't have one, so. I also never really dishonest with myself. I never give myself a chance to be upset about stuff. I'm upset, but I kind of don't talk about it. So that's going to be kind of part of my own therapy that I'm, giving myself, is that I need to talk about these things, because that's another reason my body wants to be fat, because I'm not talking about things. I'm not talking about what's bothering me. I'm not honest with myself. Because I'll just be like, oh, it's okay. I mean, I do trust God's timing, and it is okay. And I do realize that my life is really good. I have a really good life, and I don't need to be upset about all this stuff. But I also need to be honest and say that I need to give myself time to grieve over things and be upset about things that I want that don't happen. And, I don't know. I kind of just need to let my body go through that grieving process for this miscarriage, which I never really have, even to this day. And it's hard for me. It's hard for me to just cry about things, or, just tell myself that it's okay, or, I don't know. All of this information is kind of in a cluster right now, but it's somewhat making sense in my head. So anyways, I need to go grocery shopping really, really bad. I have no food in my house, so that ends up making us go out to eat all the time, which isn't good. Even if you are eating low carb, it's like you don't know how these people are preparing this stuff. Sorry. I think eating out is okay once in a while, but it shouldn't be the rule, And I did get a new job. I got a full-time job, so I start that next week. I just actually drove up here today just for some observing. I did one day last week and one day this week, and then I start next week. So, yeah, I have a day of observing ahead of me. And I need to go grocery shopping. I need to do the autoimmune thing. That's why I thought, this is a perfect time to go on a round. If I can't have any of that stuff anyways, I might as well go on a round. So I guess I did kind of jump into the realm, but I was ready for it. I don't know. It's kind of weird timing with all this stuff, but I'm going to see my naturopathy today after work. And so we'll probably get into it then. Because I told her I kind of want to do another round, and so we'll see what she thinks. She's okay with HCG, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna go grocery shopping. I think for like the first 5 days at least, I need to be able to eat as many eggs as I want. I need to be able to eat the things that keep me on low carb that I like for at least that, first 5 days to a week, just to get back into not eating the grains and sugar, and then kind of take everything else out. And then maybe going around. So, I will definitely check in soon, and maybe I need to make a plan and need to go grocery shopping, and I need to catch up on vlogs. So I definitely will vlog again soon. Maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to do some quick vlogs every day because it does keep me accountable. So I love you guys. I'm happy to be back. I'm sorry I've just been in kind of a bad place. So sorry. So thanks for listening, and I will check in soon. Bye.